We have team coverage following the pandemic's impact on North Alabama. We begin with WAAY 31's Brecken Terry as people prepare for severe weather. She's live in Colbert County at the Emergency Management Office that's also a shelter. Brecken.
Yeah, guys, the sun has been out here in the Shoals for the last several hours, which means we could see some strong storms later on this evening. Now, one thing I can tell you is that all 26 of Colbert County's community storm shelters are now open and have been sanitized. Now, here is video last week of a Colbert County employee wiping down one of those shelters in Sheffield. You can see he is wearing gloves and using Clorox wipes. Now, after all of these shelters were sanitized, they were locked up. Emergency management told me since we're under a tornado watch now, all of these shelters were automatically unlocked so people can go into them now. EMA officials said the severe weather threat along with the coronavirus makes tense weather even worse.
Talk about being put between a rock and a hard place have to make a decision like that, but unfortunately we have to also look at what is the most threatening decision at the time or the biggest threat at the time, and at that time if a tornado is bearing down on you, that's a bigger threat to us than the virus itself.
Now, Smith is urging people that if you do go to a storm shelter tonight, which he suggests, that you should wear a mask or as much protective gear as possible. Now, we know that Lauderdale County sanitized all of their storm shelters as well. Most of their storm shelters are in things like bank basements, churches, and other recreational areas. Now, Franklin County, on the other hand, they told me that they did not sanitize their community storm shelters because they said they've been locked up for the last month and a half and no one's been in there to use them. They said that if people use them tonight, they will sanitize them, though, in the future. Live in the Tuscumbia, Brecken Terry, WAAY 31 News.